So what's going on, guys? I have a pretty weird and exciting video to show you, as this is quite peculiar and I honestly think I might be onto something here when it comes to either a hidden zombies Easter egg or a potential step to unlock a zombies character in the full Blackout game. I'm going to explain everything, but make sure you watch through to the end as I'm going to be giving away some Blackout beta code, so keep your eyes peeled. You're currently watching me having my first ever goes of Blackout on the PC, so you may notice there's a bit of motion blur and the graphics look a bit better, so that's really awesome. And when I finish killing some of these zombies and I get to the end of killing them and the final zombie drops a ray gun, and I'm very happy because I feel like the ray gun, you don't really get it too often anymore in the Blackout beta, but if I slow down the footage and I pick it up, you can notice that this ray gun is different to the others because it has that golden effect on it, like when you find a golden gun, which is a better version, a more beefed out version of a weapon than just its normal standard one. And when I pick it up, you see the color of this thing is gold. It's a different colored ray gun, and at first I thought there was some sort of glitch with my graphics or the textures. I looked at it and it looked off. It didn't look like a normal ray gun to me, but it didn't click in my head till watching this footage back afterwards why the ray gun was a different color, and that's because it's a golden ray gun. So it's confirmed that you can get a golden ray gun inside of Blackout. I don't know exactly how I managed to get this, but it's probably a very, very rare occurrence. But in terms of unlocking some of these zombies characters, with today's hotfix, all the zombie characters are now unlocked and playable in Blackout. So whatever this golden ray gun is for, it's not linked to unlocking characters within the Blackout beta. Maybe when the full release comes out for Blackout, there might be a character mission unlock which is tied to specifically getting the golden ray gun and doing something with it. But as of now, this is a complete mystery. This ray gun is no different to the standard ray gun you pick up. It has no additional ammo. You can't put any attachments on it or anything like that. From the experience I've had using it, it doesn't seem to have any additional damage or any range. Maybe I'm wrong with that. Maybe you guys can test it. But I went ahead and done a little bit of digging to see how this happened, if I could replicate it. And when I played games on PC the other night, I got this golden ray gun fairly often, which is weird, but I've just played some games on the PlayStation, and whilst I have seen some people get this golden ray gun to drop, I've not experienced getting this thing at all on PlayStation. So I know it's possible because other people have said they've had it, but in my own personal experience, I've never had the golden ray gun on PlayStation 4 or on Xbox. It's only been on PC where I saw it pop up quite frequently. Maybe this is a glitch of some sorts. I don't think it is, because you see on the ground it's quite clearly gold, outlined as a gold gun, just like all the other gold guns you find. Normally a gold gun is fully decked out with lots of attachments. It's got lots of sights, it's got stock, it's got grip, it's got all that sort of stuff. This ray gun doesn't have any of that. But the last time we saw a ray gun which was a different color was actually in last gen Der Eisendrache, which is very strange. For some reason, if you got the ray gun out the mystery box, it was a golden ray gun. A lot of people made videos on this thing, and there wasn't any particular special method in getting the weapon. You just simply rolled the box, got the ray gun, and it was gold. And in Blackout, I simply killed zombies and it dropped. Now in the clip, you see me take out a whole horde of zombies, I believe, before the ray gun dropped. In PC games after this recording, I managed to get the ray gun whilst there was still other zombies spawning around, so I don't think it's involved with killing a whole horde of zombies, but it just seems very weird. It's very hard to replicate this, and I don't want to pass this off as a glitch because it's definitely intended, because you can see the outline of the gun on the ground is golden. Now I want to give an example of another weapon in the game which is hidden but is golden, and this is thanks to Twitter user DeadP69L, who tweeted out saying, "Not sure if this has been found yet, noticed it with the looter perk on, anyone know how to open the box?" And this is inside of firing range. It's right in front of the actual place where you aim down and just shoot at the targets, what firing range is basically for, but you can quite clearly see in this box with the looter perk on, it shows all the weapons around that you can loot through walls, and quite clearly in this box there is a golden weapon. Now if you didn't have the looter perk, you wouldn't be able to see that this thing exists in the box, but you can quite clearly see that this is some sort of hidden weapon. Looks a bit like a magnum of sorts, and when I first saw this, I thought this could be the Annihilator pistol, and honestly I feel like it is. This Annihilator pistol is something we've never seen in any of the supply drops you can get inside of the Blackout beta. The only thing I've seen from there is war machines, so perhaps Treyarch are already sprinkling a bit of the unlockable items which you will be able to find in the full Blackout mode in terms of unlocking the character quests. They've mentioned that to unlock Battery, for example, you need to get the war machine, get a certain amount of kills with it, and then come in the top 15 in order to unlock Battery. So for something like the Annihilator, if this is the Annihilator, to unlock Seraph, I think you need to get this and find it, which could be in a few spots around the map, or maybe just in this particular spot every so often. Find it, kill some people with it, and then come in a certain placement again. But yeah, we've not seen the Annihilator pistol used at all inside of the Blackout beta, so this could be a little Easter egg in itself. If you can somehow open the box, which at the moment no one knows how to do, you can get your hands on the Annihilator, and I guess if you get a golden ray gun, that's more than likely probably linked to one of the characters and their unlocks. A lot of people suspect that the ray gun could be related to Richtofen, but I'd like to think that in the full Blackout release, they might include even more zombie weapons and more zombie items. Some people also thought maybe the summoning key could be an item to use. I mean, we have basketballs in raids, so a small spherical item is definitely not something we can rule out here when it comes to using a weapon to kill people. When it comes to the ray gun, it's a super effective weapon for killing people. If you didn't know, it actually does a really big amount of damage. I think 150 when it's hit at a player, but it's very inconsistent, just like it is in zombies. Sometimes the shot hits, sometimes it doesn't. Maybe we need to do a bit of testing if we can find the golden ray gun in the beta, if it has any additional damage against players. Maybe it's a consistent one-hit kill against players with it. We don't really know. We're trying to work out what makes this gun better, because obviously if you find a golden gun version of a different weapon like a Vapor or like a Koshka, for example, it's got all the attachments straight on it, but aside from that, there isn't any real noticeable differences. I'd like to know down below in the comment section, what do you think this is? It's definitely no texture glitch, because clearly the ray gun is gold on the ground before I pick the damn thing up, and in multiple instances I've been able to get a gold ray gun. You can clearly see by the texture it is not a normal red ray gun. What do you think is up with this? And if it's for a zombies character in the full game, what character do you think this is linked to a golden ray gun? It's probably going to be a Primus character, because we don't really know yet if we're going to have these old wonder weapons like the ray gun, for example, in the new storyline, as it seems like they're going completely slate clean with brand new weaponry and brand new iconic things such as the perk vapors and the mystery box looking completely different. And speaking of those characters, some players in Blackout have also found particular equipment items like grenades which seem to suit some of the characters from the new Chaos story, some of these being these weird acid grenades which we see Shaw throw during the Voyage of Despair intro cutscene that have been found as well within the Blackout beta, but its rarity is extremely high and they don't really seem to do anything special within the actual Blackout game itself. They look very low damage, so maybe it's just one of those instances where we can find rare zombies gear within Blackout, but it doesn't have any use yet because we can't unlock the characters. But we know in the full game we'll be able to unlock loads of characters. They're going to be all hidden off with their own unique specific challenges, and maybe finding the golden ray gun could be one of those. If at any point you enjoyed this video and you like the idea of a secret golden ray gun in Blackout, drop a thumbs up on the video and make sure you subscribe with notifications turned on so you don't miss out any future uploads from myself. Earlier today I done a live stream showing you all of the zombie characters unlocked and playing some games and duos with me and my friend Chopper. We've got some really cool dubs. If you want to watch that, you can check that link down below or be the interactive eye. It's been there for quite a while, but if you've made it this far, then congratulations, because because I have some Blackout codes to give away for you all. Now, these are redeemable on callofduty.com/beta. You can choose what platform you want to play the beta on. At the moment, the beta is open on PC, so if you manage to redeem these in time, then please don't choose PC because it's open. Simply download battle.net, and on there you'll be able to install Black Ops 4 beta and enjoy it to your heart's content. But if you're an Xbox or PlayStation player wanting to get some time in, here's your chance. There you go. Redeem these really quick on callofduty.com/beta. And if these codes have already been used, then make sure you subscribe to the channel with notifications turned on so you can be part of the notification squad. So as soon as my next videos come out, you'll be the first in the world to see them, and you might be able to nab one of those Blackout codes. I still have quite a few to give away, and I want to get as many of you guys in as possible into the beta. And if you've got any spare codes, I know I'd really appreciate it, but everyone watching as well would also appreciate if you have any spare codes to drop them down below in the comment section and help some of your boys out so they can get into the Blackout beta. It's only on for a few more days now, so get the time in whilst you still can. But thank you very much for watching. You can catch these uploads on your screen, including that live stream, and my previous zombies video, which is talking about a secret Avenged Sevenfold zombie song, which is going to be coming on Monday, and possibly a new zombies trailer with it on Monday, which is very exciting. But thank you for watching. I'll catch you next time.